want to ask, why do you provoke? Why do you provoke? I've just made an adage here in Uganda. In Uganda. Where did you, in those old folk stories, did at any one time a house mouse, a rat, ever request a cat that I want to count your dental formula? You see, the rat has never known the dental formula of a cat. No. Why do you provoke? Secondly, is it true that this is the first time that that media group has been shut down? Severally. So they must question why. They must check themselves why. Why us at all times? Thirdly, I want to say the other paradigm. Tell me which country the army commander, here we call him CDF, was summoned to court. He is an appointee of the executive. He serves the president, who is the commander-in-chief, who you should instead summon to courts of law. But our law, our laws are clear. The president is immune to law. The commander-in-chief is immune to law. Show me comparative. Compare around the world, even America, because people think America is very democratic, when it is actually the worst dictatorship in the world, where the president rules through decrees. He doesn't even mind about parliament or other institutions. So, let us have wisdom of purpose. It is important, and it is imperative on you. Irresponsible journalism at times can land you into that. People were talking about the NTV and whatever. The truth also is, how many times now, within the last, say, 30 years, those closures. I trained briefly for 1 month as a mass communication person in Makerere when it was introduced in 1989, but of course I withdrew for other reasons. I wanted more political science than that. But I wish to say, let us also do responsible, factual journalism. You have interviewed me. Interview another one of another opinion. There you balance. The ones are the Americans. Do you see them condemning the war in Iran? CNN, Fox News, what? Do you see them? Why? They have possibly been gagged up or anything like that. But what I would urge young Ugandans, it is true also that these houses employ so many of our younger people. Don't mind, the situation will cool down. The way the bed bag told its children, the hot water will go, it will cool down. It has ever cooled down with that media. And our younger people must go back. The other issue you have to know, it is owned by Aga Khan. It is an international group. So they will have their own negotiations. Thirdly, of course, find out, we are yet to be told why. Government does not act. They don't tell you why they should do something. They do it and then tell you why. So let us wait for an official communication from government.
So you are saying that in your assessment, General is being provoked?
I don't want to talk about individuals. The institution of the army in Uganda, first let us respect it. But secondly, give credit. That's one of the best forces on the African continent. To be sincere. A force which can liberate Somalia, where the Americans with all equipment of maybe mass destruction fail, in the Sudan, in the Congo, in Central African Republic. It is a mighty force which we must respect. But we shouldn't put it down to simply an individual. The army commander, the CDF, is an appointee of the commander-in-chief. That's where we must separate. He is a servant of the people of Uganda on behalf of the president of Uganda. Just like, you know, this Westminster democracy. That is what it is. But even the African setting of the Baganda military, Banyoro, what not. That was the case. That was the case. So if we want, for example, where we made mistakes to go and serve the CDF a summons, really? Really? A rat wants to count the teeth of a cat? Really? You serve the one who appointed him. But the law is also clear. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. Possible I'm wrong. But that was a mistake.
So I'm saying that if someone challenges your election, you should sue the voters instead of you?
No, that's not the case. Who appointed me? It is the people. Yeah. So if I have anything wrong, it is upon that person and me. And me. But here is a structure with a hierarchy, with a node of hierarchy of appointment. You see that?
Those summons were issued by court.
Good. Good. Whichever. And don't abuse separation of powers. Don't abuse. Actually, that magistrate must be in trouble by now. Didn't he know that he should have summoned the president, the commander-in-chief, the one who appoints the CDF? He didn't know that? Sure? I don't know if that's the Westminster law. That's why I say Babylon systems cannot work here in Africa. Babylon systems, all that, we fire ban them completely. Oraba bajita batya this bed bag mu Luganda sigimanyi ekiku bwe baleeta amazzi hot water ne bapowaringa ku kitanda eky'emiti edda bali basula ku bitanda ng'ebyo yaddamu etya yagamba nti no mwana wange situation eyo ejja kuggwawo tujja kuddamu tweyagale. So obuntu bya politics ekikulu nti nno naffe bannayuganda tuteesemu nnyo politics mpitirivu buli kantu konna politics si kirungi. For example, kino kankyogere nga ntula mu kamera. Oyinza otya okutwalira summons CDF w'eggwanga gwenga gwe wali olabyeko mmese esaba kapa nti no kankubala amanyo wa ani akulira CDF ye CIC commander in chief naye commander in chief bamutwala mu kooti amateeka amateeka mugasoma mutya muteeke ku tikiti yatoka mugiyita mutya bino byenjogera nsi ki gye mulazeeko egamba nti nno owabidde CDF mu kooti wa oba owabira CIC commander in chief naye ate commander in chief mu mateeka gaffe awaabirwa ye ali immune newankubadde nga bagamba ali immune tulo ali above the law so ebimu binyiiza naye nti nno ekikulu naffe tubeeremu obuntu bw'okumanya ne reasoning. Omuganda owedde amanyi nti nno emmese tegambangako pusi n'egisaba nti nno kankubale ku mannyogo tekisoboka. Amannyo ogibala otya oba ofudde kigambye mu ngero ezo mukitegeere mmwenga abato mukitegeere. When the situation is rough, don't provoke. I'm a revolutionary, attended trained, naye principle yaffe sooka nga revolutionary self-preservation. Olina okubeerawo olabe ebikoleka. Omuntu takulimbanga nti nno genda weeteekeyo obeere brave. Okubeera brave kwekweka ate okwekweka si buti. No.
The situation in Uganda, because they have seen